All of a sudden, Michigan, that job opened up, and Kyle Whittingham was there to take the phone call. We spoke to him yesterday, and I started out by asking him, is he having a midlife crisis?
Yeah, well, good question. But had a really good run at Utah. It was a great experience. 32 years in all, 21 years as the head coach. I figured I'd done pretty much all I could do there, and I'm still not that old, 66. I guess that's not that old. But I thought when I stepped down, first of all, I didn't want to be that guy that overstayed his welcome. I've seen that happen too many times where guys stay too long, get run out of town. So didn't want to be that guy, but just felt like, okay, it's been a good run. Let's leave on a positive note. And when I did step down, I had an inclination in my mind that if there was about, you can count on one hand the amount of schools that if they would have called, I would have been receptive. And just so happens, about 2 or 3 days later, had some contact with Michigan, and they were on that list. And one thing led to another. About a week or 10 days later, it was a done deal.
You contact them or they contact you?
Well, it was my agent, and I'm not sure how the initial thing went. Of course, there's a search committee guy, the head of the search committee. I don't know who was contacted who first, but that's how it went.
What kind of questions do you have going into a situation? We all know how great the job is, but man, feels like there's a little bit of a mess to clean up, for the next year or so.
Yeah, it's the place doesn't need a rebuild. It needs a reboot of trust and get rid of the drama and just get back to playing Michigan football without all the distractions. The one thing is it didn't come from the players. The players were not involved. It wasn't some player issue. It was just the peripheral. And so guys here have a great attitude. I met with every single one of them at the bowl site last week. Just quality young men, care about academics, excited to be at Michigan, but they've dealt with a lot over the last few years. And so that's where they're at.
What did you need to hear?
I needed to hear that they were having a good experience here, exclusive of the distractions.
The athletic director and the higher ups. What did you need to hear from them?
Well, I needed to hear that Michigan was what I thought it was. Top 5 program, which I don't think there's any doubt about that. It's a special place. They're committed to winning here. We do have some challenges with entrance requirements. There is a little bit of a hurdle there, but you talk about athletes, resources, tradition. It's all here at Michigan.